Neil from Essex here to introduce you to a new brand and a new piece of equipment to us here at Essex. This is a dumper from a company called AUSA. I'm going to walk you around this today, explain a little bit about AUSA, why they're a brand that we chose to pick up here at Essex. Maybe we'll find something that has application for a job that you have to do.
Essex, a helping hand with your land.
Well, many equipment dealers hitch their wagon to a major equipment company for most of what they offer. Us here at Essex are a little bit different than that. We're always on the lookout for implements, attachments for equipment companies that are going to make some unique things that serve the different purposes that our customers might have for machinery. This company here at AUSA has some unique pieces that filled a couple of gaps that we saw in our product line and the different things that we offered. Now, the one thing that we still can't quite figure out is how to pronounce this properly. I do know that it's not AUSA. That I can tell you for sure. It's either AUSA or AUSA, depending on who you talk to. Even some of the factory guys will waffle a little bit on how they say that. This is a company that's based out of Spain. The main products that they offer are these articulated dumpers, compact telehandlers, and off-road forklifts. We'll cover each of those pieces here in different videos as we go along, but today we're going to talk about this compact dumper that's arrived here for our rental inventory. So who on earth would want a mini dumper, right? Looks like a lot of fun to me, right? I'll go play with one in my personal Sandbox sometime. We found these to be popular with two different kinds of customers. If you're a construction company and working on some kind of job site, this is a great machine to use in order to move around, say, the materials and spoils of construction, right? To be able to fill it up with dirt or stone or loose material and carry it to another place you need to go. We've also seen a lot of people use it to carry concrete inside of buildings. If you need to get concrete into tight places that it's not being pumped in, you can go and fill this bucket up with concrete and be able to take it into a building to, say, pour footers or something as you're working. Another really popular use for these has been golf courses. If you're doing golf course construction or golf course renovation, this is a machine that can take big quantities of sand, travel across a golf course, get it into those bunkers and get it there without doing too much turf damage along the way. You see, this one has a treaded tire on it. We can put turf tires as well in between a non-aggressive tire in the articulation that's in here. You can get this big heavy load of material across your property without doing a whole lot of damage as you go. One thing that we really consider when taking on a new product line is serviceability and parts support. We have fairly high standards that when we sell somebody a piece of equipment, we want to sell something that we know we can take care of and maintain for the long haul if necessary. When we look around this machine, one thing that really has given us the confidence behind this company has been seeing a lot of common parts when you start to recognize, say, manufacturers of axles and those kinds of things. And when the engines that are under the hood match their nice orange color and they drop Kubota engines into almost all of this equipment. So from a serviceability side, this is a machine that we can look at with a lot of confidence when it comes to needing to turn wrenches on something if something on a man-made machine were to have a mechanical issue. Operationally, there's not a whole lot going on here. This is a single-speed hydrostatic transmission. On the bottom of my right-hand stick over here, I have a simple switch on the bottom that I can toggle between going in forward and going in reverse. Very simple. The harder you press the pedal, the faster you go, right? Just like you'd expect driving a small wheel loader. The unique thing then here, so you can swivel here in the middle as you drive, which is neat, but this dumper is really here where the action's at. So on my right-hand side over here, I have a stick that I can push forward and back in order to dump this out, dump out all the water and the ice. On some of the larger models, you could get these where this actually will scissor lift up a little bit to get a little bit more height out of it. But in addition to this function, I can also rotate this. So say I'm driving down a trench, dumping concrete out as I go, I can turn the bucket this direction and then slowly lift it up and dump it out as I drive down, say, along my foundation footings as I dump my concrete in. So mechanically super simple to operate. That's it. the AUSA Dumper. This one is going into our rental fleet here at Messick's if you'd like to give it a shot. We're also stocking some of their larger ones. You'll find one in the Christmas display in our showroom right now. We'll go through this company's other equipment later. You're gonna see a lot of that same DNA here. Really simple, familiar parts that make some really functional equipment. Excited to have another product line to add to the family of things that we have to offer to you here at Messick's. If we're shopping for a piece of equipment and we can help. If you got parts and service needs for a machine you've already got, give us a call. We're available at 800-222-3373 or online at messix.com. Oh, hold on. We'll wait for him to go past. Come on. Our sound stage is not complete yet.